Another country also.
We played in Morocco, so every year, we change destinations based on the membership. So this year we'll be in Fez, Morocco. Last year we were in Crete, in Greece. The year before that we were in Abu Dhabi. Prior to that in Dubai. So every year we're moving. You tried so much to discover, and I think that even in my trip here in the last few days, I mean it's very exciting. There's a lot of movement here, so I think it could be a wonderful experience if we can bring a World Cup here to India.
So your own team will also participate?
I think
CCFC, everyone Rangers.
Yeah, so I mean, we follow the same rules as Football Association rules. In terms of a five-a-side format, there are no tackling, there's no slide tackling because again it's a small field. But I mean it's pretty much the same standard way of playing. Of course, five-a-side, there's no offside, right? So it's a very high intensity, a lot of energy. It's very fun to watch. And of course fun to play as well, but mostly the watching is also quite beneficial.
The ground size is?
The size of the ground is pitch, 40 long, 25 wide. The changes are done on the fly. So again, the game is going very rapidly. So there's almost no time for any stoppage of game. Which again, this is the point, right? Get us moving, get us exercising. It's an excellent cardiovascular exercise.
This federation of you, what does it do around the year other than organizing this particular tournament?
So that's a good question. It takes a year to organize this event because we do it every year. But we also have some training elements as well that we're trying to promote. We have our own referee corps, so we train our own referees around the world. We are now putting our courses online, both in French and in English, and hopefully in other languages. We'd like to eventually start introducing classes and courses for companies, how to increase participation within the workspace, how to increase productivity in the workspace through sports. I think the most important element here is that sports in the workplace should have its place, should have its role. And in the context of encouraging employees to stay active, to stay fit. There's a lot of academic studies that point to an active lifestyle brings more productivity at the workspace. So people are happier when they are participating. And of course, we all want our bragging rights. If we score a goal, we want to show the colleagues that we're good players.
So, any famed soccer star, footballer getting involved or engaged in this tournament?
So we've had a lot of ex-professionals. I mean, the most successful team in FIFCO history is the team from Iran. Some of the other teams from Morocco had professional players. Teams from Tunisia, Cote d'Ivoire. The team from Cape Verde had two former professionals who played on their FIFA team, 11 aside. So there's definitely a lot of ex-professionals playing. I mean, again, we get good level. One is we request 25 and older. Obviously, the younger generation might be a little too quick for some of the older guys that are playing. But we always require 25 and over. We have two different categories in this edition. There'll be 25 plus and there'll be a 35 plus category. So again, moving forward, eventually we'll start introducing other formats and other age categories as well.
And in this particular edition of World Cup, how many teams and which of the countries?
So we always focus on 16 teams. There'll be one host nation, and then there will be 15 countries from around the world that will qualify within their respective countries, and they will attend. We always accept nothing more than 16. We have 64 members. So in the two formats.
And in the Indian perspective, how many
for this event? So basically, the winners of the KSL will win. will go to the